Like many of us, I'm sure you've been frustrated when trying to figure out how to dispose of old electronic equipment. It's called e-waste, and it's computers and cell phones and iPods. Well, we found a company in West Hartford, Connecticut that just may be one solution to your predicament.
We take the bodies out, we take the hard drives out. I'm Joe Galiatsatos. My company's Green Monster Recycling. We recycle old computers and electronics. I've been in recycling for years. I've been recycling cans since I was a kid, and I always cared about the environment, making sure it was a good place, and just kept on rolling and rolling, and saving the environment. You need to bring your equipment to a trusted recycling center, or your municipality has trusted recyclers to take care of this, make sure that everything's processed the correct way, compliant, because a lot of people out there do not have the correct permits. And that's what we need. That's what you're going to look for when you're bringing your stuff to these town drives, and make sure it's a reputable recycler's taking care of it, or your municipality, make sure that they know who they're dealing with and who their recycling company is, make sure that they're permitted, and make sure they have proper procedures and they're compliant with all the state and federal laws.
So Joe, it looks like you've got a whole bunch of stuff here, keyboards and cell phones and all kinds of electronic equipment. Is this what how it comes in?
Oh yeah, well a lot of this is from our drop box out in front. A lot of people just drop it off there. We bring it in here, we palletize it, and it ends up on these pallets. Now what we have to do is we go through all this equipment and deem it either universal waste, end of life, CPUs, or whatever it is. So what happens is this process, we take it from here, we palletize it, and we bring all the computers over to this area.
So you sort it all out.
Right, we have to sort out all the pieces, the DVD players, the CPUs, CRTs, cut wires to start recycling process.
Do you take them all apart?
Some of the, yes, we take the computers apart.
Yeah, looks like that's what this fella's doing.
Yeah, so over here, Sandy, this is our teardown unit. So we take all the PCs that came from this center and we bring them in. Our technician tears down the pieces, and we determine which is what. So we have circuit boards here.
Where do they go? They go over
the
here?
Circuit boards go in here.
Throw them right in there?
Throw them right in there.
Yeah,
So here's a power supply that came out of a computer. So we're going to put this in there. We have a free drop-off center here in West Hartford. People can drop off their old CRTs, computers, laptops, old VCRs, DVD players, and that's free of charge. And we do data security and destruction on all hard drives that come in at our drop-off center, and that's also free. Another thing we also offer is pickup services, and that's mostly corporate clients, and that's a paid service. And we destroy your hard drives, intake your computers, and recycle all of the materials in an environmentally friendly way.
So this is your wiping station where you kind of clean all of the information out?
Yes, Sandy, this is our wiping station. Our technician is wiping the hard drives as we speak. Part of our service is that we wipe all our hard drives with the DOD wipe. This is a Department of Defense wipe. And see, the misconception is people at home think they can just put their stuff in their recycling bin to, you know, format their hard drives and get rid of information, but this isn't true. You need a DOD wipe.
Okay.
And that's what we provide that service for people.
And then you're done? Then it's gone?
Not yet, Sandy. There's one more process to it. We actually physically drill the hard drives out.
Wow, where do you do that?
Let me show you. It's over here.
All right. So this is where that drilling takes place, I guess, huh?
This is where it happens, Sandy. This ensures that your hard drive and all your sensitive data on it is totally removed through the hard drive.
Wow. Looks pretty darn final.
It is final. We put holes into the bladder. That's your hard drive bladder.
Sure.
And that removes everything. After the wipe we do, and then we come over and physically drill it out. And then all the information's gone, and it's ready to be recycled, and it ends up being shredded.
So for your corporate clients who really have very sensitive data, what assurance do they have that this actually happens?
Well, that's a paid service that we offer. We offer them a certificate of destruction on all their sensitive data. And you don't want any of your data going out there. And people that come to our drop-off center, that's part of it. We physically drill out the hard drives and wipe them as a free service, just so they know that their data is secure and everybody's happy. And they're doing a good thing for our environment, so I figured that's the least we could do is make sure your data is secure.
So I hope you can see that throwing all this electronic equipment in the garbage or landfill is not the answer. Bring it to a trusted e-cycler. Remember, reduce, reuse, and recycle. That'll help keep our corner of the planet a little greener. I'm Sandy Thomas. See you next time.